Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to show you guys my favorite makeup products at the moment and talk to you guys about how I'm moving to college in just 1 week. Like, I don't know how to react. So yeah, let's put some makeup on this little fetus looking face right now. I'm trying to look like a college student, you know? But yeah, let's get into makeup. First thing I'm going to do is prime my face with the Becca back priming filter. I can't talk. I'm going to be attending UC Riverside, which is actually not that far from me at all. It's only an hour and I'm pretty familiar with the area. Riverside is where I'm from and I often visit my family members there. I was born in the Riverside Hospital and then I grew up there up until 2nd grade. And I moved over here to Alhambra. It's a lot different from over here, like from Alhambra, because it's cleaner, but it's also a lot more dead, a lot more quiet, and it's really hot there. Right now I'm just mixing my two Tarte Shape Tapes because I lost my tan, but I'm still a little darker than what I was last year, so I'm just mixing these two colors. I don't like to wear foundation just because this just makes me look gross and cakey, but I do wear it for special occasions like high school dances. Then I blend it out. I've already packed my clothes, I can't pronounce it, clothing items, and school supplies, which is just like 3 folders, my new backpack, and then what else? My laptop case and all that, but I feel like I'm missing something. I did buy all of my dorm essentials, storage bins and just hangers and all that. And I'll probably show you guys when I move in because I do want to do a college move-in video, but we never know. Even though I love to make videos and all that, I still find it kind of weird to talk in public and just vlog. And then I kind of forget when I have footage and I don't edit it. Like, I made a spring break vlog, but I don't know when that's ever gonna come out. Yeah, it's halfway edited. Might just finish it later on and then post it just for the memories. I am doing my makeup in the restroom right now, so this setup is really weird. My camera is right in front of my actual mirror, so that's what I'm kind of like looking over. You gotta do what you gotta do for nice lighting, you know? I'm scared that once I move in, my skin's gonna break out even more. When I went on my New York and Canada trip, my skin broke out like crazy, and now I just have a lot of acne scars from that trip and from like prior to that trip. I love the Tarte Shape Tape. It kind of just makes it look like it's my skin, but better because it just hides the acne scars. Next up, I like to take some loose powder. I'm just gonna set lightly on the areas where I put some concealer. I don't really know what to expect from dorm life, but honestly, I'm kind of excited. I loved orientation because the girl that I roomed with, she was so sweet and we had so many things in common. Like, we loved to play with makeup. I don't know, we bonded really well. I was scared that girls were just gonna be pretty and just judgmental and mean. She kind of like proved me wrong about that. So if you're watching this, sorry if it looks like I'm going through my makeup really quickly, but I honestly did my makeup pretty fast. Since I'm talking you guys through it, I'm going a little slower. I skip out on a lot of things. Like, I don't like to use under eye concealer. I don't like to wear foundation. It's just my own makeup routine and it works for me. So yeah. Next up, I usually do my brows. I usually like doing my brows, but this pomade is so dry now. Let's get it to work. I'm gonna do it from pretty far distance, but I think it's okay. I hope no girls, like young high schoolers, watch my eyebrow routine and they're like, yeah, that's how my brows. Because I did change it. They're a lot more natural now. But honestly, this dipbrow pomade is just messing me up. It's so dry and then it gets stuck like right here and then it makes it look darker than what it should be. I might get a new pot soon, but I'm broke now. I just quit my job. I used to work at a poke place but I quit after a year and then some. I don't know how I'm gonna survive in college, but it's okay, one step at a time. I am going to find a job on campus once I start school. I'm thinking about doing a work study, and then after I'm done with that, I want to get a part-time job, see if the rec center, which is the gym at UCR, if they're hiring or not, because I don't want to work with food anymore. Like, I don't want to work with people in the food industry anymore, just like the customers. I think I'm a pretty nice person, but some people, they just test you, and I don't know, made me turn into like a bitter person, which I'm not. I originally got my job because I didn't want my parents to spend any money on me, like senior year. Like, I wanted to pay for all of my senior expenses, and then I worked 4 days out of the week. Wednesday nights, Friday nights, Saturday nights, Sunday mornings or nights. Basically consumed my whole senior year, and I was into sports, and then I don't know how I did it my senior year. Senior year is supposed to be like your super chill year and everything, but I took AP Literature and my teacher was the actual devil, but I'm glad that's all over with. Next, I like to use the L'Oreal Brow Plumper Stylist. And this is my favorite brow gel, but they just discontinued it. Like, next up, I like to do a little nose contour, which is nothing crazy, but I do have a pretty big nose, and I like to make it look like a straight little, I don't know, you'll see. I don't do that whole baking thing on the side and then little, I don't know, it's just a lot of work for me. I like to connect it from the front of my brow all the way down so it looks more natural. And this makes pretty much all the difference in photos. So my big nose looks like it actually has a purpose in my face. I'm gonna bronze my face with the same bronzer. This is a butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. And honestly, I just pack it on right here. And this is a really buildable bronzer, so at first you don't see that much pigment, but it gradually looks natural. Usually I like to use a warm tone bronzer just to make me look bronzier, but I didn't bring it with me to the restroom to use, and I'm kind of lazy, so this will do. I'm not really that comfortable yet with going outdoors with no makeup on. I usually need like at least my eyebrows done, but since I will be living in a dorm, I think I will have to get used to the fact that I can't be wearing makeup all the time, and it's fine if people see my pimples or my acne scars or my little baby eyebrow hairs. It's all about growth, you know? I recently picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Peachy Love. Is it focusing? It's beautiful. A good alternative to this trio is going to be the Milani Luminoso or the NARS Orgasm. I'm a really big blush person, so you guys are going to see me pack it on. It hasn't really hit me yet that I will be attending college in just a week. This whole summer I've just been at home working, hanging out with friends, and it doesn't really hit you until maybe the last 2 days that you're leaving and your friends are all going to different colleges than you. At least most of my friends are. In high school, I instantly had a group of friends just from elementary school and from other schools, and we all just kind of sat together. But in college, it's kind of different because everyone's on their own thing, and I like that about college. Your education, your test grades, whatever it is, it all comes down to you. I got a planner just so I could keep everything together, because I know I do get stressed about school really easily, and when I do get stressed I break out. I'm just a whole mess, you know. I want to do really well in college just because I felt like I slowed down in high school. I didn't do well in math because I kind of just gave up. I gave up pretty fast on math. I'm not terrible at it, but I kind of am. I'm going to use the Becca Opal highlight, and this is so cute. It's like a little tiny one. I'm going to be majoring in psychology, and I know there's like a stigma about psychology, about how if you major in it, you get out of college, you won't find a job right away. Which is true, like no matter what your major is, unless you're like an engineer major, you won't find a job exactly right away unless you build connections in college. Psychology has always been something that I've been really passionate about because I love learning about human behavior and why people do the things that they do. I want to help people and just educate other people about mental illnesses. Part of me also wants to just do business marketing. I like thinking about marketing products, advertising them, and just that whole shebang, but I want to see if there's a way to incorporate psychology into it. I'm in that weird spot for my major, but I think it's fine. Once I go into my first year, take some classes, I'm going to figure out what I want to do. So I'm just setting my face with Urban Decay All-Nighter. This is the best setting spray you can find. Like honestly, I have the Scandinavia one, and this is way better. It kind of just moisturizes and it just makes your makeup last. But yeah, that's just a simple look. I just have some blush on, highlight, a little bronzer, my brows on. I do have lash extensions, but don't even look at them. They're falling out. It's been almost 2 months since I've got them done, and they're just looking so bad right now. This morning I tried to remove them and they wouldn't come off. So last step is just lip gloss. That's it to my makeup. It's pretty simple. Just bronzer, blush, highlight, and a little concealer, powder, and then brows. Fall is coming up soon, so I want to do some more fall looks, although I'm pretty bad with eyeshadow and I hate putting on falsies. But thank you guys for watching this really simple get ready with me, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time.